So I have designed this session in such a way so that you don't need to leave your desk, your chair. So you can be on your chair. In this session, I'll try to combine yoga poses, pranayam, and meditation. So all three. So let's get started. So are you guys on the chair? Perfect. Okay. So let's just you can choose any type of chair if anything is fine. Sofa also works, but that should not be like too much soft that you're sinking down. So it should be slightly hard. Now let's start with a few breaths. So join your palm in front of the chest, and you're going to close your eyes, breathe out, and deep breath in. Inhale. And then slowly open your eyes. Let's start with the neck and shoulder first, just for a gentle warm up. So you're going to take your left hand down. So you can hold the chair with your left hand and your right hand up, slightly tilt your neck to your right side. So you can feel the stretch here. So very, very important thing that make sure you don't lift your shoulder up so that you feel a good stretch. Go to the side and release. You're going to change, hold the chair from other handle and left hand up, tilt to the left side. But make sure you don't stretch too much in the beginning. Just keep it light because it's for most of the people it's morning time and your muscles are stiff and you can get how to say cramps if you push too much. So just go very gentle and release now. So from here, shoulder, just rotate the shoulder. So lift the shoulder higher. Sometimes some people they try to do this, okay? So don't use your arms, just consciously available for the shoulder only. So inhale, lift the shoulder higher, close to your ear, and rotate them clockwise and anti-clockwise. So we're going to complete both the directions. And here you just follow normal breathing. There is no specific breathing pattern we can follow here for these type of stretches. But it's important that you're breathing through the nose only and not from the mouth. Just 5 times. And then change the direction. So why I'm starting with neck and shoulder, this is like especially for corporate employees. They are all the time um, a lot of they are taking pressure on their neck and shoulder, and stress is not about thinking something. Stress is about collecting the stress hormone in the muscles also. So your muscles become tight. Because of the muscle tension you start feeling stressful, you know. So you are releasing the tightness from the neck and shoulder first so that on an initial level you start feeling better and release from here. Now we're going to do cat and cow. This is called the seated cat and cow. So you're going to bring your both palms on the knee and rotate the shoulders back and then chest out. Exhale, hunching the back. So if you know cat and cow, you move your back in this way. So this is called arching, where your tailbone you are lifting high, and this is your middle back when you hunching the back. Okay, so inhale, breathe in, So now your chest is expanding. So then you can inhale full of your lungs as much you can. Exhale, breathe out. You will see when you're working on your, so you keep doing, I'll keep explaining. So when you're working on your whole spine, the spine is connected with the different nerves, like 31 pair of nerves in the body, and which is sending blood to the different muscles, different body organs. So if your spine is healthy, if your spine is mobile, your whole body is going to feel better. And especially for corporate people, they are all the time, like how to say, on with their mouse, and they just doing this, so their shoulders start getting hunch, and they start getting lot of back pain in future. So if you just keep adding this kind of stretches in your daily routine, you will never ever have back pain. Okay, so up, exhale down. Inhale, keep breathing. So nose breath, just have some smile in the face. Breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Release now. Now we're going to add some side stretch, side bend. So creating the space in the obliques area at the side of the body. So interlace your fingers. So bring your hands front, interlace your fingers and turn them out. Okay, so you can stretch your forearm also at the same time. Inhale, deep breath. You're going to raise your arms up very straight. So don't bend the elbow if possible. Keep them straight. And with breathe out, you're going to tilt the body to the left side. Let me know if you have any kind of difficulty doing any pose. Inhale, deep breath back to the center. With breathe out, relaxing those muscles and tilt to the right side. Inhale, back to the center. Breathe out, go to the left. Now I'm adding a variation, so bring my left hand down, holding the handle and stretch a little more if possible. Inhale again, join your palms up, sorry, fingers up, and then change to other side. And same thing, right hand down, holding the handle, one leg of the chair. If you don't have chair like me, you can drop the elbows at one side if you have any kind of handle at your side. And then from here, release. Okay, so now take your right leg to the right side, keep it straight. Sometimes when you sit for a long time, you feel cramp here in your outrage of the hip area. So in that case, don't keep the leg so much behind, keep it slightly forward. Okay, and take your left leg open to the left side. If your chair is not allowing you this much, so then you can keep it slightly forward and you can sit at the edge of the chair. But make sure your chair is supported. Okay? So this is called warrior pose. So for that, just going to slide your right hand down at the right side and left hand stretch over your knee. So you will feel the stretch here in your hamstring area. You will feel open up from the left hip and you will feel in your obliques. So all three. Look to your palm and then release from here. So the next pose, this is called Parshukonasana in yoga. So I'm trying to create a flow from one pose to another pose. You're trying to enter from one pose to another pose so that you're doing chair yoga, desk yoga, and flow yoga all together. So bring your left elbow down and then right hand stretch over your head, creating a kind of diagonal shape with your leg, with your back and heels. And look up. Keep breathing here. Sky breath. Be mindful what you're doing. Be available for your body and for your breath. And then release from here. Then you're going to bring your feet front and then slightly open them wider. Okay, and you're going to bring the palm on your knee and try to create the circle from here. So just go forward and go back. You can feel in your back, in your lower back especially. You feel more open up in your body. Again, 5 times clockwise and 5 times anti-clockwise. If the thoughts are coming in between, um, try to feel them just like cloud is passing and do not pay so much attention and value to them. Just shift your awareness back to the body again. Now you're going to change the direction and keep breathing through the nose. You can ask me question if you feel any difficulty or any pain is arising in your body in between. Okay, release now. From here, you can slightly go back to your chair and just stay only on the heel. So your toes, you are keeping it up and just staying on the heel. And then from here, you're just going to slide to your knee and slightly lean forward. Lean forward and then try to slide more down. You can bend your knee if you feel it hard to balance. Just and then bend forward. So you can feel some relaxation in your lower back. Inhale up, not a longer hold because the balance is hard at this point. Now, same flow what we did before that warrior one. So you're going to take your left leg to the left side. I'm touching my whole foot down. Okay, and taking your right foot out. So I'm not keeping this foot facing front. I'm just trying to keep it face at the side. Okay, face at the side and now peaceful warrior. So inhale, deep breath and slide your left hand down, right hand stretch over your head. Lift to the palm, keep breathing. Inhale up. Exhale, change. Drop your right elbow down and left hand stretch over your head. Try to keep your back knee straight. Look to the palm. Open up from the chest. So here, your chest, you try to open up towards the ceiling as much you can. Few breaths. Parshukonasana. And then release from here. And then bring your feet front. Now, we're going to work on the hip flexors for people who sit on the chair or for sit for long hours. Their glutes, their piriformis muscles become tight. In future, these people mostly they generate sciatica issues, back problem, disc bulge. So we don't have to reach there. So that's why I'm adding this stretch. So bring your right foot on the left thigh. So this is in yoga, it's you call it Supta Rajkapotasana, means um, pigeon pose. So this is a sleeping pigeon pose. So right foot on the left thigh, and then you interlace your finger and you try to lift your knee up. So I am pulling my knee towards my opposite side of the chest, not the same side of the chest. If you bring it the same side, you don't feel those benefits and you don't feel any stretch. Okay, you end up feeling some contraction here. Okay, so lift up and hold. Deep breath, breathe out through the nose so that you can relax your muscle. Exhale down. So be mindful with your muscles. So build the mind and muscle connection. This is called neuromuscular coordination, where your mind is connected with that muscle. That's why it's working. Okay, that's why you're working at the same muscle. So now inhale your arms up, exhale, bend forward. Make sure your hips you are pushing on the chair. And if you want to go to the deeper stretch, touch your ankle bones and hold. So you will feel at the outrage of the hip area. Inhale, up, exhale. Now you're going to catch your big toe to try to straighten the leg front. If it's heavy for you, just grip underneath of the thigh and hold and try to contract your thigh muscle, because when you sit for long hours in this position, around the knee, you start feeling some kind of, how to say, discomfort or soreness sometimes. So it's important that you activate this muscle and you send blood around the knee so that you feel better. So straighten the leg up, toes in so that you can stretch your calf also, and release from here. Now bring your left foot on the right thigh. Deep breath and interlace your fingers. With breathe out, lift up. So always go in your limit so you can every day keep improving your stretch, but do not push in one go. So whenever you breathe out, you can stretch a little more, and then again you inhale, then again breathe out. So in this process, you will be helping your body to move better. Now release down. Inhale, your arms up over your head. Exhale, bend over. You can touch your ankle joint. So it's not important that you have to be very flexible, but it's important that you move and try that pose, try that stretch. So anyway, it's going to be better day by day. Inhale, deep breath, and you're going to catch your big toe and straighten the left leg front. Exhale down from here, and now we're going to add some twist. So twisting of the spine. Now you're going to grab the back side of the chair with your left hand. You can just hang it back, okay? And then right hand, right palm on the left knee and look back. Open up from the chest. Try to bring your shoulders in one line. This pose is very good for your digestion system. Sometimes some people they have constipation, they have some IBS issues, digestion issues, acid reflexes. This is going to help and improve your digestion system. Especially it works with pancreas. So look back, inhale, back to the center, exhale, you're going to change to other side. And then release. Now, I'm going to add a little bit of high exercise in between. So you're going to bring the thumb in front of you, and because eyes becomes really tired when they keep looking to the screen all the time. So we need to relax those eye muscles so that it doesn't affect. This is also the another reason for collecting stress, because when you see a lot of things all together and your mind is keep processing because of that, so your nervous system is all the time active and you don't relax, which is required for you. So bring your hand front and look the tip of the thumb, and you're going to take your thumb to your right side, and wherever is your maximum limit, just stop. One very important thing, if you're wearing glasses, please do not practice this with your glasses, do with the naked eyes. Just hold, bring it back to the center, and you're going to change with your left hand. Look to the tip of the thumb, and then take it to the left side. Bring it back and release. Okay. So during the day also you can repeat this exercise whenever you feel like your eyes are tired, whenever you feel you are generating some kind of pain around the eyebrows area. That means you are stressing out your eyes. Okay, so this is going to help you. Another one, the next one, we can work on the jaw. I don't know if you ever noticed this one, but a lot of my clients, it happened that they because they clinch whenever a lot of pressure comes to you. Sometimes internal frustration or anger or different emotions, you start clenching your teeth, you know, and but you don't notice it, but subconsciously it's happening. So let's work on that. There is a joint which is called mandible bone. So wherever where you have this joint for these two bones, you're going to press them tight. The joint you're going to press tight, and Hold, hold it very strongly, and then try to open your mouth, like wide open. And then slowly close your mouth. Just do it 5 times. Inhale, keep holding it tight. Exhale again. Okay, just release now. Now, we're going to add some breathing. So, let's start with the diaphragmatic breathing. So, inhale in the chest. So, you're going to inhale in the 4 count, exhale in the 4 count. So, we're trying to maintain the same ratio. So, inhale, just deep, inhale, close your eyes through the nose, just through the nose, keep it very simple, very gentle, and keep doing at your own. Inhale in the 4 count, close your eyes, try to feel your body, try to feel your chest. Breathe out in the 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2. Relax your mind. 3, 4. Release all the tensions from your mind. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Relax now. Now we're going to do the next breathing. So whenever you feel uncomfortable, you can rest in between, wait for 2 3 seconds, and then you can rejoin for the breathing again. Now we're going to do anulom vilom, which is called alternate nostril breathing. This breathing is very safe. So any age, any weather, any body conditions, if even if sometimes we have some problems in the body, still we can practice this one. So this is very safe all the time, but make sure you are not holding the breath here. Just inhale and exhale we're going to focus on. So keep your right thumb on the right nostril and breathe out from the left nostril. Breathe in from the left only. Breathe out from the right. Breathe in from the right. Breathe out from the left. Keep doing it. Breathe in, breathe out. So you are focusing on inhalation and exhalation. We are activating our both nostrils. So there is a problem if you just activate it with the left nostril or if you just activate it with the right nostril. We need to activate both because Both denotes as per yogic science. Right nostril is called sun nerve, and left one is connected with the how to say moon energies of the body. So this is called um, your both systems of your nervous system, your parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous system. So one takes you for decision making. Your right nostril is responsible for quick decision making. Sometimes you working in your office and suddenly you are demanded with the multitasking work, another work. So at that time your brain has to switch from one mode to another mode, right? And has to take decisions regarding that work also. That is called sympathetic nervous system. And left one is the responsible. At the same time, you have to calm down yourself also. You cannot be frustrated. You cannot be how to say tired, and uh, you don't have to be anxious or stressful. At the same time, you have to stay at that mode also. So that is called your parasympathetic nervous system. So we have to connect them both for our day-to-day activities. We cannot be just go through one side of the energy. So this is called this is um, this breathing technique is working for those both systems, and creating a balance for right hemisphere and left hemisphere for the brain. Okay, so that's why this breathing technique is very very important for our daily life. Okay, so now I think we have already done this one, and um, now we can do a little bit of meditation where I'm going to guide you for breath awareness meditation. So you're going to close your eyes. We're going to start little bit of body scanning plus breath awareness. Okay, so just close your eyes, keep your back straight, and few simple deep breaths. Now bring your awareness on your feet, and you feel your feet are grounded with the earth, and you are receiving the energy from the earth element, which makes you feel safe and grounded. Relax your calf muscle, relax your thighs, feel your thighs. This time, I invite you to be stress free, and please do not think about any upcoming activity or work. This time, just revitalize yourself, your mind, and do nothing except listening in. Relax your lower back, Relax your hips. Relax your upper back. Relax your chest and release everything from the chest if you're holding any misunderstandings about yourself or about others or about your work. Relax your shoulders. Relax your left arm, your right arm. Feel your neck. Relax your facial muscle, your forehead, and your crown of the head. Your whole body muscles are relaxed and release the tension. Now bring your awareness to your chest and feel that with each inhale your chest is rising. With each exhale your chest is falling. You are not a doer here, so please do not adjust your breath. You are just a watcher, just watch your breath. Each inhale, you can see the white color is inhaling inside the body. With each exhale, you are releasing the darkness and the dark black colors from the body. Now connect with the outer world and try to hear the noise from outside if you can hear any. and just shift your mind back to the outer world, your work. And now join your palm in front of the chest. Rub your palm. Generate the heat in your palm and touch this energy, your palms to your eyes. No pressure on the eyes, just a gentle touch so that you can relax your eyes, the liquid of the eyes, and then slowly open your eyes. I hope you feel better. So I just want to give you few tips. Whenever during the day you are going to send an email, just focus on three conscious breaths. These three breaths, watch them, and you automatically start staying in the present moment, and automatically your mind is more available on what is correctly you're going to do. Okay. Next tip, whenever um, lot of like how to say multitasking work make you more stressful, just try to inhale, hold the breath for 4 counts and release it in the 4 counts. Automatically you're going to feel so much better. If during the day if your knee feels pain, just this stretch what I already showed you, just hold and contract this muscle. Automatically you're going to feel better in your knee. And I think uh, that's it. These things you can try, and what not to do is if you feel neck and shoulder stiffness, please never try this kind of rotations, jerks, fast jerks to your neck and shoulder. This is going to harm your joint. So please do not do these things. So I hope you feel better with this session. And if you have any questions or anything, if you want to ask me, I'm here.
Thank you very much. It was really helpful. It was a nice session. Thank you. I
Thank you.
enjoyed.